The Devils kick off their road trip out west tonight against the Canucks. It's going to be a late one, guys, if you're going to stay up and watch. So let's get y'all caught up with all things Devils with Alex Chauvancy, writer for the New Jersey Devils on the Rush. And he's also a podcast host for the New Jersey Devils on the Rush podcast as well. Alex, what's going on, my man? How you feeling?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, Western Canada is where they're headed, or where they play tonight. But before we get into breaking down tonight's game, center Curtis Lazar suffered a lower body injury against the Ducks on Sunday. He's going to miss some time. Who's got to step up in this place?
Yeah, so that's a tough one because their center depth is a little weak. After Curtis Lazar, they don't have that much in their minor league system. They did call up Justin Dowling to take his place, but they're going to need guys like Tomas Tatar and Nathan Bastian to step up, guys who are usually on the fourth line and playing on the wings. Tatar has a little more scoring upside than Lazar, so if he can contribute in that way, that'd be good. And we're going to get into Bastian here in a little bit too, but if he can add a bit of more of a physical presence, that would definitely help, because that's something they're going to miss with Lazar out of the lineup. He plays a hard game. He's always blocking shots. He'll score every once in a while, but really his game is about his defensive game and his physicality, and they're going to miss that without him in the lineup.
Well, Bastian's back in the lineup tonight. Sheldon Keefe said that there's some things he needs to see from him. What are those things?
I definitely think one of those things would be physicality and getting in on the forecheck. He's one of the bigger guys in their lineup at 6'4". If he's not playing a physical game, that he's not really adding too much. He can score a little bit. I think one area where he's also going to help a lot is on the penalty kill. That's where Lazar will be missed tonight as well. So adding Bastian to the penalty kill will help. But at 5-on-5, he's going to need to play a physical game, kind of wear down your opponents, tire them out. That way the top guys can take advantage of some tired opponents.
All right, let's break down tonight. We got ourselves a Hughes family reunion. Jack and Luke take on their brother Quinn. First and foremost, as media, how cool is that to cover a game where you got three brothers on the ice? And then on the second side of that, give us your keys to a Devils win.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool because I mean, how often do you see it when three brothers are on the ice at the same time? And they play each other twice a year, so you get it twice a year, assuming everyone's healthy. And it's not like they're scrubs or anything close to that. They're all really good players, so it makes it that much more entertaining. If the Devils are going to come away with a win in this one, I think keeping the Canucks' top players off the score sheet is going to be huge. Brock Besser has 5 goals and 9 points in 8 games, while JT Miller has 4 goals and 9 points in 8 games. If those guys are doing damage, could be a long night for the Devils, especially since their goaltending has been pretty up and down to start this season. They really need Jacob Markstrom to make saves, assuming he gets to start tonight. If he doesn't make saves, it could also be a long night. And I think the power play will also be a key for the Devils. They're clicking at 30% on the power play right now, and the Canucks have a pretty good penalty kill. So if they can take advantage of the Canucks penalty kill and score a couple of power play goals, they should be in pretty good spot to come away with 2 points.
They're 6-4-2 on the season. They're in Vancouver tonight. Then they go to Calgary. Then they go to Edmonton for the West Coast road trip. What would be a successful road trip for the Devils?
I think coming away with 4 out of 6 points would probably be the best case scenario. They did sweep this road trip in 2022-23, and that was part of their 13-game winning streak. I think those were like the third, fourth, and fifth wins of that winning streak. That's not to say that will happen again if they sweep the Canadian trip this time, but if they come away with 4 or 6 points or anything better than that, that'd be a really successful trip and could kind of set the tone for them going into November, which will be a pretty busy schedule again.
Oh, Canada. I just wanted to say that. I miss playing in Montreal in the CFL. Alex, tell the people they can find you, man.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at AlexC_NJD. You can also follow the Devils on the Rush Substack at NJD_on the-Rush. Running a sale now for Halloween, so you can get your first year off at 50%. So check it out on one of the articles. I think that's $29.99 for a one-time annual fee and $2.99 a month. So check it out if you're interested.
Look at you, Mr. Black Friday deals. I love it. All right. Thanks for hopping on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.